You got agencies that spend other people's money. No, I spent my own money. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn this stuff, and trust me, not all of it is successful. So, okay, Facebook, let's talk about Facebook for a second. So we've spent, this comes out from, I don't know of anyone in the industry worldwide that spent more money of their own money on Facebook. You got agencies that spend other people's money. No, I spent my own money. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn this stuff, and trust me, not all of it is successful. So I learned that, like, that's what it takes. That's my tuition, if you will. So these are the type of ads you got. One touch. So do an advert. We just do adverts to a certain area, and it's like, hey, come in for my appointment. Here's an offer. The problem with offer ads is you can only do it so many times to a certain segment, because you're going to eventually, it's called ad fatigue. Yeah. Eventually, sometimes you do it, you're like, woohoo, we've hit the jackpot, but you can only do that so many times, right? Next, you got two touch. It's like video on, here's 10 things you can do in St. Louis without back pain. And then all the people that watch 50% of the video, I'm going to offer just them something. Retargeting, everybody that comes to my website, everyone that comes to my website, I'm going to retarget them on Facebook. This is where we're doing well now. I'm going to make sure that if you land my website, you are going to see a series of videos in your newsfeed. If all you did was your best testimonial, they didn't even know that they're like, wow, I wonder why this is such a coincidence. I'm just searching these guys, and now they're showing up in my newsfeed, you know? Yeah, so your best testimonial, your celebrity testimonial, if all you did was you made sure that everyone landed your website, then saw your best testimonial on the Facebook feed with the button at the bottom that says book now, you'll do so much better than everyone else. Listen, have you guys ever heard of the saying, in the land of the blind? In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. The great thing about this stuff is, have you heard about this before, retargeting when people come to your website? Yeah, you would have. Have you heard about it before? Most people wouldn't have. If they have heard about it, they're not doing it.
Now, so this is different than the retargeting you do with Facebook, right?
Yeah, this is retargeting with Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm going to search you. I'm going to land on your website. The pixel is a Facebook thing. Okay. The pixel is going to take your information, and it's going to retarget you on Facebook. Okay. Now, Facebook, by the way, is just quite secret. I just saw an article. It looks like Facebook's doing a deal with Yelp, so that you're going to be able to retarget on Yelp. So like, land on my website, and then if I want ads to appear in Yelp for my stuff, looks like they might be doing it. Okay, then, I've spoken about the pixel. Custom audience. Okay, here's a custom audience is, I am doing a patient appreciation event. I only want my clients to see the Facebook ad. I'm going to take all my patients. I'm going to take all their email addresses. I'm going to download the email addresses into Facebook. And if they registered with the same email address, only my patients will see that video. So they'll be like, hey everyone, Dr. Matt here. As you guys know, you should have got an email from me. And by the way, hey, it's Dr. Matt here, and I just want to say, check your emails. We've got patient appreciation coming. I'm going to make sure you guys are there, and keep an eye out in the post for this. This is going to come with your invitation. Really looking forward to see you guys there. So theoretically, only your patients should see that, if you want to do that type of ads. You with me? Yeah. That's a custom audience. You're going to take an audience, you put it into Facebook, and only those people see it. Okay? The problem with Facebook is, works better for people with bigger audience sizes because of the thing called, the algorithm. The more information you feed the algorithm, the better it gets. So then it'll be like, oh, all these type of people are clicking on your, from the information. They love to keep it secret to give it more mystique. And they're like, no, the algorithm knows, you know, like, how? Like, no, we can't tell you that because that's our proprietary information, you know, but like, who knows if they're talking shit, like, you know. But anyway, supposedly the algorithm then puts the ad in front of more of the people that statistically are going to say yes. Okay, cool. So that's custom audience. And then exclusions is this. Exclusions is, you land on my website, I then get retargeted on Facebook. I tell Facebook that if you, Matt, You came to my website. If you watch the testimonial video I retarget with you, if you watch 50% of it, I want you to turn that video off, and I want you to want him to show you this video. If you then watch 50% of that video, stop showing them that video and give them an offer.
And that's all done by Pixel?
Yeah, that's all done within Facebook. It's called exclusions.
That's classic.
So that's almost like a funnel. It's like for you. It's like if you watch. So wait, you land on my website. Then here's some information about back pain. Now this is really clever marketing. If they land on the back pain page of your website, and then they get retargeted with the back pain information you have. Hey, I just want to tell you about this cool information we found. Here's a research. It says this, this, this. They watch 50% of that. You're like, ooh, this is a hot lead. This is work, but it's cheap. Because it's super cheap. Because Facebook charges you an amount of audience. So the audience is tiny. It's like pennies on the dollar they can do this. It's cheap, but it's work. So we haven't even gone into this big yet. We do a little bit of it, but we haven't gone. We're going to go big in now. This quarter's for us. We're going to test this. Anyway, my job is to give you awareness. So now you'll probably see this stuff all over because I mentioned it. Don't get overwhelmed. I know this is overwhelming stuff. So all I'm going to do is give you awareness. I'm going to fly through this now. Cool? So here we go. Here's a one-touch. Hey, this is one of my clients. Quickly apply now, tag someone. In my new patient avalanche, you get this too, but like in the whole I just give you every single ad we ever did. We just give you every single ad, and you can copy the things and everything like that. But so 42 shares. This is one of my longest term clients, Mike. 97 leads, 14 new patients. He spent $1,000. Total income already was $9,000 just from that. Okay. This is one of our ads. $9 a lead, 161 new patient leads, and this is a carousel ad, 95 likes, 31 comments. That's one touch. Retargeting. We did a video in Valentine's, self-deprecating humor, someone running after some of the thing was super funny. 182,000 views. Now, what am I going to do with that? I'm going to watch this. So I watched the first video, and now it's like, hey, as discussed in the previous video, they might not even read that, but we're going to retarget those people with a free limited availability, apply now. Another one, a video, funny video, we were self-deprecating, taking the mick a bit, 132,000 views, that means I can retarget those people. Yeah, it was a Halloween, it was a creepy video we did, and it was like, and people were laughing, 196,000 views. Zombie and witch postures, and then I think we retargeted to a quiz, actually. Here's something we did was, have you ever seen the autocomplete challenge? No. Okay, cool, so you type in a phrase. Oh, okay. Chiropractic is. And then like someone tries to guess it, but like, I mean, chiropractic is, it's weird. But anyway, it was like, it came up with quacks and this and that, and then we discussed it, and he wasn't able to see it, but we got 27,000 views. And then we retargeted those. So like how do you tell, so is all my Facebook stuff working? Like if you watch that video, and then one day you're sitting in the lounge, you get some sore back, and then you Google chiropractor local area, and you don't even realize that you click on the Halsa one, because you've seen me somewhere, you don't even realize you've seen me. So how do I measure that? Tough, eh? So then you show the video, you can watch all the stuff, 26,000 views, 28 shares, and then we can retarget them with something like Goldring residents, call out the area, and then it's like, here's a limited offer. Then here's all our testimonials, talk about retargeting. So like once you land on our website, you're gonna see testimonial, 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 testimonial. We started something called the Halsa Health Show. It's like someone gave out to just start a show, just call it a show. Yes, St. Louis back pain show. And you do a video or health show, whatever. And we started the show, we didn't know what we were doing. We got loads of views there. Then there's the quizzes I told you about, leadquizzes.com, very cool. This is another Facebook type ad. We drive people to workshops. We've gotten much better at this now. Don't do static ads. We do the video, and it works really well. I'll show you that in a moment. This was my Celebrities Matter. My brother did an interview. That's his patient. Do you all know who Russell Brand is? Okay, very famous guy. This has got 250,000 views, 720, I only took a screenshot last night, 115 comments. People regularly come in and go, I want to see the guy that sees Russell Brand. These are some of the results of my students. So when they learned some of the stuff on New Patient Avalanche, they went 40 to 50 leads from Facebook advert within the first 4 days. I then had to turn off the advert because follow-up processes, I was like drowning in leads. 80 new patients in 24 hours. 24 new patient leads within 4 days. 24 already booked. So 29 leads, more importantly, 24 booked. Very important. 36 new patients. This person only sent, this is not normal, by the way, but only spent £50, 36 new patient leads. Hey docs, thanks for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. If you haven't yet got my book, it's completely free, New Patient Avalanche. It's exactly how I grew my 8 practices, saw 10,000 new patients every single year from the strategies in this book. Everything's in here. It's completely free. All you do is pay for the shipping and the postage. Click on the link. I promise to help your practice grow. See you at the next video.